Good morning, children. This is Srivalli ma'am, your social studies teacher. Once again, welcome to Chapter 2, Globe, a Model of the Earth, Part 2. Already in previous video, first video, already you studied about Earth and the shape of the Earth and globe on. Here in detail about the shape of the Earth, we are going to learn. Earth. The shape of the Earth. Earth is not like a perfect sphere and it is not perfectly round. It is little pressed at the two poles and bulged slightly in the middle around the line called the equator. However, this is so slight that most globes and maps do not show it at all. Hence, the shape of the earth is spheroid. We are saying in our common words, we are saying about the shape of the earth is sphere, but if you observe the earth is just like a little pressed at the two poles. Already in previous video you studied, you learnt about the north pole and south pole. In the two poles it is bulged slightly and in the middle around the line called the equator, and it is very small, very slightly it is there. That's why most of the globes and maps, they are not showing it at all. So hence the shape of the earth is spheroid. See, spheroid shape of the earth. Commonly the shape of the earth we are seeing everywhere like this. This is the shape of the earth, but really the shape of the earth is just like here. See, this is north pole and down south pole is there. Here and here if we press means how it is coming, just like a small bulge is there slightly. This near that equator, that 0 degrees latitude is called as equator. Already you studied there. A small bulge will be there like this. So what we can say, the shape of the earth is just like sphere, but which shape? That is spheroid shape we can say. See, if you observe the two diagrams here, you can understand the slight difference is there from here to here. That this is called as spheroid shape, this is called as sphere shape. This is the difference. Okay, children. Now, even though earth is spherical, we do not fall because it acts like a very powerful magnet which pulls us towards it. See, you can ask one question, madam. The shape of the earth is just like a sphere or spheroid, you are saying. Then if we are standing on the earth, how we are standing, why we are not falling, you can ask one question. So why? Because the reason is the earth acts like a very powerful magnet. Already you know about magnet, and it pulls us towards it. Towards it, it will pull. That's why we never fall off the earth. In fact, we can only fall on the earth, but never off the earth. That means on the earth we can fall, but from the earth we are not falling. That means, see, already you know in the solar system, around the sun, these all planets are moving around the sun. So then why, madam, from the earth we are not falling in the space? All you can ask question. What is the reason behind that? Earth acts like a powerful magnet which pulls us towards it. And it is interesting that if we travel from one point on the earth in one direction, we reach the same point without turning back. That means, for example, this is the activity. Try this using a globe. Yes, so we are not meeting in the class. Really, if online class is not really in the classroom, I can show this activity. How I will bring the globe to your class, and if you keep finger one place and if you move on your finger like this round around, again the same place you will reach. Why? Because the shape of the earth is just like a sphere or spheroid. That is the reason. Around 1400 AD, scientists and seafarers began to figure out that the earth must be like a ball. To prove it, Columbus, the Italian explorer, set out from Europe in 1492 AD in western direction to reach India. He did not reach India but stopped at Caribbean islands near America. In case he had traveled on, he might have reached India. That means, see, in 5th standard about Magellan you studied. Here, before him only Columbus, one Italian explorer, he also started one voyage from Italy. But from Europe, Italy is in Europe, in which year 1492 AD. But in western direction he started. To reach India, he wanted to reach India. But he did not reach India but stopped at Caribbean islands near America. Then that means from Europe westward he started means first he reached America. Then only if he pass on means then he can reach India. But he stopped there and he reached that America, near that America. In case he had traveled on, he might have reached India. I think I hope all of you understand the lesson. Now a small assignment for you. See children here. Why do we never fall off the earth? Why do we never fall off the earth? You have to write why. Because earth is a powerful magnet. That all you understood now? That you have to write. And is earth a perfect sphere? Explain the shape of the earth, perfect sphere or not. I explained that also you have to write. Thank you children.